kick you in the face. I can't do it.
That's right, folks. Co-commissioner versus the commissioner. War on the shore. Holyfield Schwarzkopf. We're probably the only ones that are going to watch this, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Again. Facing each other again.
Thank you, Throp, for not starting Jake Lager. Not that it matters. Also, thank you for trading probably the best two players on your entire team all season. I mean, arguably AP, whatever. But, God, Throp, what? First of all, you don't go to Pac-Man's graduation party after we talk about it. You don't return my phone call. And then apparently have a hangover, so you can't set your lineup at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What do you have? 4 kids?
What? Yeah.
That must be the reason.
Do you have 4 kids or something?
He did come by Adidas though. He's looking pretty good. No homo.
No, you came by the shop?
Yeah, he came out to Adidas. I saw his 16-year-old son.
Oh, yeah. What?
You seen that guy?
No. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about, Throp. Thank you, Chuck Norris, for the intro music. And take it away. Wrap up last week.
So, I already pretty much got into it. I will say that you are now looking at the 4-time Northern Conference champion. So congratulations to me. Scotty is the only other one to ever win it off the top of my head that I can think of.
You know that's right.
No, because we've done it 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't.
Well, the research department's lagging today.
Apparently. All right. So anyway, I pretty much already said I wanted to say, other than the fact that you gave Jamie this victory. I mean, you gave it to him. I mean, yeah, which Jamie will get into later, some players didn't perform to the top of their standard. But the 4-time Northern Division champion will now bow out to the 5-time Southern Conference champion.
Yeah, well, wrapping up last week, first thing you have to talk about is the Blair Walsh Project. Just lining motherfuckers up against the wall, slaying them. 3 50-yarders with the golden foot. Kickers are people too.
He's doing his best Gregatron impression.
Kickers are people too. Not to be outdone by Colin Kaepernick.
I'm leaving!
Who put the stank on as well. Good matchup, Popek. It was a valiant effort. There were times where I was concerned during the day, just like every week. It's crazy how scoring changes throughout the day, but it was a good effort. Having said
I don't see how you could have lost after Mr. Walsh did what he did. 43 from a kicker. I mean, if any of his players didn't do well, then he was going to lose.
That's true. I mean, I got 22 from Stafford, 0 from 3 different people. Typically when that happens, you're pretty much right off the week. And that was my concern during the day was, in a matter of fact, I emailed our tech support 3 times with no response, just so you guys know what we go through on like a back office type deal is Jason Babin forced a fumble in Sunday's game.
I don't watch.
Had the points through the 2-3 o'clock hour, then went to 0. I emailed tech support, figuring out where my points were. He's still at 0, but luckily I was able to still win without the points that were awarded. So
yeah, they're pretty useless.
They are. So we are running this show by ourselves, just so you know. But it really was a good matchup when it comes down to it. I got lucky.
I will applaud Popek for fighting adversity.
Yeah.
Doing what he thought he had to do to make it to where he wanted to get, and literally was 1 or 2 players away from going to the championship.
I'm excited, and my applause will be more for the fact that the Ponder trade to make sure you got into the playoffs. Having said all that, I believe your team was 1-6 or 1-7 to close out the year. So there's talent on the team, regardless if it showed up towards the end of the season or not. So good effort. Thank you for playing. Who's next?
All right. So the Little Lebowski overachievers this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and take mine while he's going to go ahead and do his.
Yeah.
Sam Bradford. I mean, let's go, guys. This really irks him because he's a Sooner at heart. And The guy puts up 82 points. 82 points. I don't think Cutler's even come close to that. But yeah, I probably started this week.
Typical Sooner, garbage time stats.
Amen. 35 out of 55, 377 yards.
Woo.
3 touchdowns.
Wow.
Great week. Dan Amendola comes back. It's a dynamite player.
All right. Blair Witch Project, obviously, is my stud of the week. I'd probably also throw in there Chris Clemens, who also put up a 33 spot. So that's pretty key at the defensive line position. So I'll go with him also. Now, the reason why you guys are sitting at home watching this, but probably not, it's time for some players who didn't perform as well.
This actually surprised me a lot. And Reggie Wayne has been killing it all year. He is 4th in the NFL in receiving yards right now, and the guy has had a spectacular. He actually has taken on that role of the Marvin Harrison to Peyton Manning. When they were really old later on here, obviously Luck is young and, he's going to be around for a lot longer. But for Reggie Wayne to take that on to himself, don't they have 9 wins this year?
Yeah, and fuck me and Pac-Man for dropping T.Y. Hilton, and fuck you, Voss, for picking him up.
He's perfect slot receiver.
Yep.
When it's all said and done.
So,
for the record, Reggie Wayne, 3 catches, 14 yards. Kill yourself! Kill yourself!
God, you suck!
That did suck. That was
From
terrible.
the poo! The U. And last but not least, the Rams defense, Geo Atkins, numerous players on both of our teams actually, but more so Geno Atkins and entire Rams defense.
He normally does really well, which is surprising. He usually gets about 15 points.
I'll need to climb the clock tower, take a left down Jabroni Avenue, and you guys went to SmackDown Hotel, and you should kill yourselves. Now!
The Rams defense got destroyed, by the way.
I don't get it.
What? A quick side note. What are the chances Adrian Peterson breaks the all-time rushing record?
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen?
Calvin Johnson will break the receiving record, which I'll also drop him immediately. Fuck you, Randy Moss. Fuck you, Calvin Johnson. Jerry's still the man. And now, the matchup. Bird versus myself. And it deserves a Young Jeezy background because this is the 5th time we would play each other in a championship. Myself being 3-1.
And a stat that Jamie took the time to look up just to rub in my face.
Took plenty of time to look it up.
I have not scored more than 270 points. Or was it more than 250?
250 points.
I haven't scored more than 250 points in any 3 matchups.
That's intimidation. That's what that is.
4 matchups against me.
So, can the Norse savior put them back on the map, or will the South rise yet again?
I don't have Todd Collins this year, so I might be all right.
We should, who you got in this matchup, Mr. Bertrand?
Can I not pick myself? To be honest with you, I haven't taken the time to look at it because
Pointless.
You and I don't see how my quarterbacks won't outperform your quarterbacks based off of my matchups and who you guys are playing. Mm-hmm. I love my receivers matchups. I love my defensive matchups. My only problem is my utilities. I don't want to start Kenny Britt, and I don't want to start Montel Owens. So I'm tempted to start Josh Cribbs, but he never does well when I want to start him. So to be honest with you, I'm in limbo, but I'm going to take myself by 6 points.
Good prediction.
I'll take myself by 6.
I will take you in 30 points in this
Really?
matchup.
Look at this guy. Oh, just bowing out already, huh?
I will,
Unbelievable.
I will stick to the theme of underdog. My team thrives in that. As you well know, my team is due for a loss against you.
I hope
so. The matchups are there. I've looked at every single matchup for every single player on both teams. I don't see how you couldn't be the favorite, and that's what we're picking, right? We're picking the favorite. So I don't see how you couldn't be the favorite. The matchups are there. And I would be content with giving a good effort knowing that you have the matchup. So having said that in the years past, I have thought about going a different direction with the team, rebuilding so-and-so and all that.
That lasted about 3 weeks.
Yeah, it didn't last long. So I like what I do, and that's win championships. I wouldn't be surprised if I won another one. But I would also like to see somebody else win.
Although I've already won one.
He believes me.
All right. So anyway,
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Bird's gonna win.
You're a jerk. All right.
Yeah.
So another stat just to pull out: we are 1-5 against the South in championship games. The only victory coming from myself. So as Jamie precluded to earlier, I will try to save the North Division from utter. I don't even know what word.
The man you guys despise will also be the man that tries to save your faces.
Oh, gotta love
What side do you stand
Gotta
on? That
love
should
the
be a
irony.
league poll. What
That is-
side do you
yeah.
guys stand on?
Drama, change the channel.
Yeah.
Drama, change the channel.
America loves drama, and so does the league.
It's awesome.
That's it, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
well, a little bit of maintenance that, just to go over.
housekeeping.
Housekeeping, if you will. Let's go ahead and put the dates in which we would like to do the winter meetings. Obviously, the Super Bowl is this week, so anytime after this would work. I would love for everybody to get together and watch Super Bowl somewhere. Buffalo Wild Wings would, to me, be the best spot because it's chaos, it's awesome wings, not food, and they have TVs everywhere. However, I actually went last Sunday, and it's impossible to find a spot unless we're going to get there at like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Very true.
So there's also Wing House.
Talking about our Super Bowl or the Super Bowl?
Our Super Bowl.
Our Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody
have
wants to do
a,
anything, I don't know. Are you off this week? On
So I had
Sunday?
to change the winter meeting because I have a Christmas thing.
Right.
going on.
I meant after that. Yeah, the
Right.
winter. I feel like the winter meeting should be in like January, but that's just me.
Yeah, it should be when it's fresh in people's minds. So maybe the actual Super Bowl.
Yeah, so that would work. Or the national championship, which is January 7th.
Fuck the national championship.
Go Irish, Glister.
Did you see Jimmy Clausen's T-shirt?
No, I want
It
to.
made front page of Yahoo, MSN, and Google News. It says Christians versus cousins. That's what it is. Christians versus cousins.
That's pretty funny.
They all fuck their cousins. So
That is pretty funny.
go you, Jimmy Clausen. Go you.
That is pretty funny.
So winter meeting. Bird's gonna give you at least some things to.
Yeah, I'll
think
post something
about
every
on it.
week, just something randomly. But
Here comes our outro, and we also say goodbye to you guys, as this will probably be the second to last video we post. We'll be back. One of us will be pissed off. One of us will be happy. So this is our happy face before the matchup. Come Saturday night, actually, this week, you can go fuck yourself, sir. And it's all love here, people. We're all having fun. Thank you for a great year.
it's a shame that no one of you wanted to try harder so you could beat us. But hey, what are you gonna do?
We will take it.
We'll take it. And
To next year.
we will be revealing the championship trophy next video,
Yep.
which one of us will have.
Yep.
And he's never seen Three Amigos, which is really crazy. So I played this song.
And yeah, this is probably our worst performance in the video. So with that, we will send it off. Have a good day. I hope you guys enjoy the championship. And see you later.
Go fuck yourself.